Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Where should I start? I'm going to start on the fixtures. Hello and welcome to our Game Week 19 Picking the Dream Team. I'm joined today by Ezra. Ezra, how are we doing today?
Yeah, great. 2 weeks in a row. Loving this, still. Great little partnership.
Yeah.
No, doing great. Very excited for this little Christmas period. Some good footy to be played. Things are, Premier League's in a interesting situation at the moment, so it'll be very cool to watch.
Yeah, great, exciting game week on the weekend. Very tough fantasy-wise. It's not easy. The thing is, a guy like Kane, do you put him in against Everton away? You don't know. But we should have.
Yeah, the thing is though, whether you put Kane in or not, that's a different story. Surely you're thinking about putting in Chelsea and City players against Palace and Leicester, both at home respectively. That's where you're thinking you should be getting points, not one from Sane or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we did get very unlucky, but it was an very, very hectic game week. So,
Anyway,
not much we can do about that.
we go again.
We go again.
Boxing Day. Have a look at the fixtures. Listen, it's not much to say. There's obviously Spurs there after absolute hammering of Everton against Bournemouth. Liverpool, Newcastle, City, Leicester. There's points everywhere.
You'd even think United at home to Huddersfield should be,
Yeah.
after how this week went, should be a big one.
Definitely. Okay, so these are the players we've left in this week just because I don't think there's any reason to take them out. We'll start off with our goalkeeper as per tradition. I don't know what's happening. I would go for the Palace keeper, but we don't know which one of those is playing.
It's a very tough one. I think you can't. It's such a risky one. I think you'd rather look at. Maybe we look at Alisson. Sorry.
I was also thinking Alisson.
Okay, what's Alisson worth? 5.8. Look, he's the most expensive goalkeeper, but he should be keeping a clean sheet against Newcastle at home. I think Alisson's not a bad shot. He should be the closest thing to a guaranteed clean sheet this week.
Yeah, I agree.
The other option is to take a gamble on someone like you said, the Palace keeper. But there's not even another half gamble. Maybe Lloris, but he's not cheap either. Sorry, let's go Alisson.
Let's put Alisson.
Because there's no differential options really available.
Yeah, it's not.
Alright, so we've got Alisson in goal. Got Robertson in defence for now. Maybe let's look at our fixtures. So let's just think about who we could consider. Let's maybe look at a midfielder.
What about like Trippier?
Trippier is an option. Let's have a look at Trippier. 6.1. The thing is though, I don't see him. He's not going to be a big point scorer. Wait, who played instead of him against Leicester, Arsenal, and Chelsea?
I mean, Aurier did play, but I don't know. We can't really worry about that because every single person has a possibility of being rotated.
Yeah, no, for sure. My only concern is that he's not. I mean, he's not that expensive, I guess. Yeah, he's not cheap. He's not cheap.
But listen, you need premier defenders.
You do, and against Bourne, I think. Look, he's not. I mean, he's not that expensive. I mean, we've got Robertson at 6.5 in there. I mean, we just got rid of Laporte. He's the exact same price as Laporte, who we took out, and Alonso is 7. So he would be the cheapest of our defenders, except for obviously Sutner. I'm happy to get Trippier. I think he's a good shout. Look, if he doesn't play,
and I'm definitely thinking Doherty.
Yeah, against Fulham, 100%.
Definitely.
100%.
There's two players we're putting in there, 100%. Tell me if I'm wrong. Salah and Kane. They have to go in.
Salah and Kane, yeah, they have to go in. But they're both the most expensive of their position. It's not going to leave us many options.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. We can work.
We may have to pick one of them, but we can let's put them in and see what we can do around them. And at some point, we may have to look at selling one of them. So let's actually maybe just go straight ahead and put them in.
I'll tell you also a dig who I think will be good is Camarasa. And he took the penalty.
Camarasa will be good, I think. Yeah, I think he'll be good. It's such a gamble, though. We can't do.
Yes, it is a gamble. Just it's one thing picking a first team player who doesn't play that week. It's another picking a second team player because you think he might start that week.
The only way you get around it is if you start him and you play a good player on the bench, but we don't have we don't have a lot of wiggle room for that. Schürrle.
Schürrle's a very good shout.
Schürrle's a good shout.
I've got a full team, yeah, but you can tell me if you're not happy with it. Bro, this team's nice, and we've got players playing everywhere.
So what have we got? We've got Allison on the back.
By far the best keeper you can have for this game week. We've got Robertson, Premier player. We've got Doherty, Premier player. We've got Trippier, Premier player. We've got Salah, Hazard, Kane.
I just want to look at... I have one small idea, which I'm not even going to mention until I see what this works out.
Let's see what you come up.
Jesus, this could... shit. I have an interesting idea. If we replaced either Kane or Salah with Pogba, who's 7.9 playing at home to Huddersfield after a 5-1 smashing of Cardiff with a renewed little sense of optimism.
Let me make a better offer to you, because as good as Pogba was, I'll tell you who was insane was Lingard.
Because he scored 2 goals.
Pogba's assists were nothing special.
Pogba pulls... Bro, his assists were so good. That ball to find Lingard in that last goal was insane. And that pass, the way he pulled it back to get Herrera open was genuinely... The vision was insane. This is why I think Pogba over Lingard is because Pogba is going to pull every single string in that United team. Lingard would have to just be on the end of something. I have an interesting one.
You've got Salah on form against Newcastle and Kane on form against Bournemouth. Honestly, United had a great game, but...
No, we don't have to get rid of any of them. Just watch what I've done here. So I've taken Alisson out for Patricio, and then I've gone and put Lingard in for Schürrle, and I'm going to replace Jimenez with either Mitrovic or Wilson.
Yes, the thing is, the drop from Jimenez to Mitrovic for this specific game week is quite a lot. But Mitrovic is more than Jimenez.
Yeah, he's more expensive, but I just don't like relying on 3 Wolves players.
I was thinking of putting McCarthy in goals. West Ham don't have a good striker, and Southampton have been playing well.
Yeah, that'll do the same job. That'll do the exact same job. How much is he?
4.5.
Same job. We can put Jimenez back in. I'm not opposed to it.
Listen, he's playing the worst defence in the league.
Yeah. So, you know who else we can get for 7 though? Is Rashford. Do that.
I've sorted us out. Watch this. What we're gonna do is, listen. If we play 3-4-3, we don't need 5 midfielders. We don't actually need Redmond. I just got Camarasa because we've got Ings. And
I see what you're saying.
And he took that penalty. He'll take the next penalty because he scored. So then we've got Trippier, Doherty, Robertson, Salah, Camarasa, Hazard, Son, Ings, Kane, Rashford. I mean, we could put a better defender in here, 4.7 defender.
Boost
we can
someone
put in 1
Instead of
just as a
Connolly.
bench player, yeah.
Yeah, and we put him as our number 1 bench.
Yeah.
Just at least we have someone.
We have him there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Listen, everyone's happy, alright?
I'm very happy with that.
We've got Rashford in there. I'm very happy to have Son in there. I think he's quality. Yeah, let's do it.
Jeez, his goals yesterday were phenomenal. He was so good yesterday. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's push through.
It always looks so slick when you've made the transfers and you put the team together. Now, captain. Shouting at me. No.
Salah.
Listen, it is a midweek fixture, so there is the possibility of rotation, but
yeah, we don't even if he starts, he's not going to play 90.
Yeah, so let's. Well, I'm happy to captain him. Honestly, I'm happy to even look at Robertson as captain. The cheeky differential.
It's a very interesting differential. I'm not opposed to it. Let me just have a look here. Let's have a look here. Because look, let's look at okay. So at the moment, what are we thinking? It's got to be between Salah and Robertson, I think.
Yeah, I mean Son
Like,
and Kane
you-
as well.
You could look at them, but I think you've got to be looking at Salah and Robertson as better
I
options than
think
Kane and
Salah,
Son.
bro. It's. I mean, he's so good.
Yeah, you can't not do Salah.
Yeah,
Imagine looking at this
Salah.
fixture and saying that we didn't captain Salah.
Let's vice captain Robbo.
Yeah, just so that he gets a little bit of experience in there.
That's sweet. So are we happy with that?
So wait, let's just go through the game. So starting lineup, we've got McCarthy in goals, 3 at the back. Trippier, Doherty, Robertson as our vice captain. Midfield, we've got Son, Salah, Hazard, Camarasa, and then up front, Rashford, Kane, Ings, with Salah as our captain.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Very happy with that team.
Very happy with that team.
Hopefully they can pull some strings for us.
Yeah. I think last week was very disappointing. We actually gave ourselves such a good chance with that
Yeah, I
team.
was disappointed.
Things just really didn't go with us. Here we've got, it's a very different team, but I still think it's a great team. And I think
Yeah.
we've given ourselves a good shot. With Salah at captain, there's a goodie.